Another interesting way to look at this, which again goes up to a more higher perspective, is that we encounter evil people, we encounter these kinds of challenges, partly because it's ordained. It is a journey towards selfhood. Maybe we're encountering them because there's something in them that needs to be in the proximity of people who are good. And vice versa, we need, by contrast of their nature, to know truly what selfhood and love and compassion really are, by contrast. There is some sort of weird link between the good and the evil. It's a love-hate, attraction-repulsion dynamic. From this we can determine what is sanity. Well, Nina Brown tells us that it's creativity. It's the ability to delay gratification. It's the assumption of responsibility. It's meaningful relationships. On the lack of self-love, Robert A. Johnson says that despite our ecstasy when we're in love, we spend much of our time in a deep sense of loneliness, alienation, and frustration over our inability to make genuinely loving and committed relationships. Usually we blame other people for failing us. It doesn't occur to us that perhaps it's we who need to change our unconscious attitudes, the expectations and demands we impose on our relationships and on other people. And Karen Horney says something absolutely magnificent. It is, she says, in reality not so terribly important that people in general should like us. It may in fact be important only that certain persons do like us, like those whom we care for, those with whom we have to live or work, or those on whom it is expedient we make a good impression. But apart from such individuals, it is fairly irrelevant whether we're liked. Neurotic persons, however, feel and behave as if their existence, happiness, and security depended on being liked. Carl Jung puts it this way: if things go wrong in the world, it is because something is wrong with the individual, because something is wrong with me. Therefore, if I'm sensible, I shall put myself right first. For this I need, because no outside authority no longer means anything to me, I need a knowledge of the innermost foundations of my being, in order that I may base myself firmly on the eternal facts of the human psyche. We found out that there's a big difference between shame and guilt, and a big difference between conscience and superego, between empathy and just the veneer of niceness.